This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulric.
Your Excellency?
Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred informed me.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermely.
I can't quite believe that I know many of them.
I'm sorry, Captain. We were all sure that our comrades would never be...
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've...
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to...
To manage it. If you allow it, my captain. I would not want to leave things half...
As I told you, Lieutenant, I must refer to the command...
In any case, we're most grateful for your help, but we can now bring this investigation to an end.
I see. What goes on...
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group...
You forget, once again. In the meantime...
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to...
It must be the enthusiasm.
It's possible.
Why is that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to... But I attended one of these interrogations, and the one in which Torsten's recruits received...
A place
I'm sure. If that our lieutenant did not mention it. Perhaps Alexander failed to report...
But he could have another motive.
Indeed. I am no longer... And I want to...
Very well, Captain.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Yes, I'm ready.
We're almost there.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing it. Useless. They barricaded themselves inside.
Things are about to get dicey.
It's blocked.
Drink a potion. Close to his
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Lieutenant Klaus. So you are
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance...
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweet.
If you speak, we...
You, maybe, but Egon...
He's poisoned.
Plague. I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
Sergeant Franz.
He was beaten to...
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not...
It looks like poison. This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list. We did a good job, Your Excellency.
Certainly. But
we know that Lieutenant Alexander, the sergeant's body, and the fact that perhaps he will be able to provide us with a...
Remember that we are targets.
You're right. You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred. I will go and...
Your Excellency.
How did you know we were...
He was arrested while... Lieutenant Alexander said he was fine...
That lieutenant has... We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant. He got rid of him to punish him for helping. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows of you're in danger. And they've already found a way to get...
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can...
Here, take this evidence.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates...
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that and we only have to compare his handwriting with these...
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene.
Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you are surrounded by the men I have. We visited your secret camp and found the body of Paul, who in spite of his death, continues to betray you. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have... It wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is...
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's cold little poison. And our troublesome diplomat would have been... But since you leave us with no choice...
It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
No, no, no!
If you had not been so careless, so eager, maybe we would never have discovered your operation. Surrender, Alexander.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in our...
Be my guest, Kurt.
Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed, and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered, and I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting in... I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking cult and the foot soldiers will be sent. We owe you so much. I am extremely grateful.
Don't mention it, Commander.